On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Snail.
A slow-moving mollusk with a spiral shell that it uses to protect its body.
Examples:
Snail mail, snail pace. The gardener found a snail slowly making its way through the lettuce patch.
Squirrel.
A small to medium-sized rodent with a bushy tail, found in almost every part of the world.
Examples:
Agile squirrel, gray squirrel. The squirrels in the park were very friendly and came right up to us looking for food.
Vellum.
A type of high-quality paper that has been processed to create a smooth and durable surface, often used for writing or printing on, a thin parchment made from animal hide.
Examples:
Vellum invitation card, vellum envelope. The artist used vellum paper to create a beautiful drawing.
Parchment.
A thin, smooth, durable material made from the skin of a sheep or goat, used in the past as a writing surface.
Examples:
Parchment scroll, ancient parchment. The ancient scroll was written on parchment and carefully preserved in a museum.
Monk.
A member of a religious community of men living under vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience.
Examples:
Monk lifestyle, cloistered monk. The ascetic monk spent his days in prayer and contemplation in the monastery.
Nun.
A woman who has taken religious vows and is a member of a monastic community.
Examples:
Nun habit, meditating nun. The cloistered nun devoted her life to serving the poor and marginalized.
Craftsman.
A skilled worker who creates handmade objects, especially one who works with wood, metal, or other materials.
Examples:
Craftsman skill, a subtle craftsman. The adept craftsman carefully carved the wooden figurine with precision and skill.
Illuminate.
To light something or to make something lighter or brighter, to make something free from confusion or ambiguity.
Examples:
Illuminate a dark hall. Illuminate my understanding. That biologist illuminated the mechanism of heredity.
Porcupine.
A large, slow-moving, spiny mammal that is covered in sharp quills and is native to Asia, Africa, and certain parts of the Americas.
Examples:
Porcupine movement, porcupine habitat. The quills on a porcupine's back are used for defense.
Christ.
The man that Christians believe is the prophet and the Son of God, and whose life and sermons form the basis for Christianity.
Examples:
teaching of Christ, before Christ. Christmas is the day to celebrate the birth of Christ.
Law.
Traditional knowledge, stories, or beliefs, often passed down through oral tradition, a body of knowledge or tradition that is often considered to be mythological or legendary in nature.
Examples:
military lore, mythological lore. The village's lore passed down stories of their ancestors and their traditions.
Unicorn.
A mythical horse-like creature with a single horn on its forehead, a privately held startup company that reached a valuation of $1 billion.
Examples:
unicorn beetle, unicorn investors. In medieval times, people believed that the unicorn horn had magical powers that could cure diseases.
Symbolize.
To represent or stand for something else, particularly an abstract concept or idea, to be an emblem or sign of something.
Examples:
symbolize hope, symbolize freedom. In many cultures, the color white symbolizes purity and innocence.
Redeem.
To compensate for the faults or bad aspects of something, to regain possession or assume ownership of something by paying a sum of money or fulfilling a condition, to rescue or save someone from a difficult or hopeless situation.
Examples:
redeem a coupon, redeem a government bond. He tried to redeem himself by volunteering at the local charity after his mistakes.
Humility.
The quality or condition of being humble, a low estimate of oneself.
Examples:
develop an attitude of humility, lack of humility. We were filled with humility at the sight of the Queen.
Vanquish.
To defeat or conquer thoroughly, to overcome and gain control over someone or something.
Examples:
vanquish an opponent, vanquish a fear. The army successfully vanquished their enemy in the battle and gained control of the territory.
Bookmaker.
A person or company that takes bets on sporting events, races, or other competitions and sets the odds and payouts for the bets.
Examples:
licensed bookmaker, online bookmaker. The bookmaker's shop was bustling with people eager to place their bets.
Shorthand.
A system of rapid handwriting or abbreviation that uses symbols, abbreviations, or other devices to represent words or phrases, a short and simple way of expressing or describing something.
Examples:
learn shorthand, write in shorthand. The secretary's shorthand was so good that she could type up meeting minutes within minutes.
Disapproval.
The act of not liking or agreeing with something, an inclination to withhold approval from some person or group.
Examples:
showing disapproval, disapproval rate. Her disapproval of his actions was evident in her cold demeanor.
Ironic.
A situation or event that is opposite of what is expected, the use of words to mean the opposite of their literal or original meaning.
Examples:
ironic twist, ironic consequence. It's ironic that the rain started just as they finished building the new picnic shelter.
Subversive.
Intended to undermine or overthrow a system, authority, or established order through an intentional effort to cause disruption or to challenge the existing norms or beliefs. Noun, a person or thing intended to undermine the power or authority of an established system or institution.
Examples:
subversive elements, subversive literature. The artwork was criticized for its subversive theme that undermined religious beliefs.
Lawbreaker.
A person who breaks the law, especially habitually or deliberately.
Examples:
lawbreaker behavior, accuse and judge lawbreaker. The lawbreaker's past criminal record was considered when determining the sentence.
Allusion.
An expression that is intended to call something to mind without mentioning it explicitly, passing reference or indirect mention.
Examples:
make an allusion, literary allusion. His veiled allusion to the previous night made his wife angry.
Oppress.
To treat people in a cruel and authoritarian way, especially by denying them the same freedoms, rights, etc. as other people.
Examples:
oppress the minority, oppress the people with force. Historically, many countries have often oppressed certain religions to gain the support of the majority of the population.
Welsh.
To fail to honor a debt or commitment, to renege on a promise or agreement.
Examples:
Welsh on a promise, Welsh on the deal. The sheepherder had to welsh some of the animals due to illness.
Plummet.
To fall or drop suddenly and steeply, to decline rapidly or sharply.
Examples:
plummeting sales, plummet against other major currencies. The stock prices have plummeted in the last hour, causing concern for investors.
Illumination.
Light or source of light, the degree of visibility of your environment.
Examples:
starry illumination, indirect illumination. The skylight will give adequate illumination from above.
Psalm.
A song or hymn of praise to God, used in the Christian and Jewish religions.
Examples:
Psalm book, A chanted psalm. He sang a psalm in church, praising the Lord.
Shave.
To remove body hair with a razor, to cut the price of something.
Examples:
Shave my head. Shave cheese. That supermarket tried to shave certain costs by saving electricity.
Clergyman.
A man who is a member of the clergy equals religious leader, especially a minister or priest in the Christian church.
Examples:
Unfrocked clergyman. Clergyman's duty. The Catholic clergyman led the congregation in prayer.
Allude.
To suggest or make reference to something indirectly.
Examples:
Allude to his low origin. Allude to the planning. He alluded to the problem but did not mention it directly.
Cleric.
A member of the clergy or a religious leader, someone who has been ordained or appointed to perform religious duties or responsibilities.
Examples:
Cleric robe. Muslim cleric. The Archbishop is the highest-ranking cleric in the diocese.
Patronage.
The support or encouragement of a person or group, especially in the form of sponsorship or financial aid, the power or privilege of making appointments or bestowing favors, typically by a patron or patroness.
Examples:
Political patronage. Corporate patronage. The politician relied on the patronage of wealthy donors to fund their campaigns.
Talisman.
An object believed to bring good luck or protection to its owner, often worn as jewelry or carried on one's person.
Examples:
Protective talisman. Religious talisman. I always carry my grandmother's talisman for good luck.